Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where nobody's here but us three. Now, Missy will be here shortly. Miss Parker canceled on me last motherfucking minute. And Midwest Grow Guy is going to fill in for it, but he's going to be like 30 minutes late. So it is what you got for now. You know, I don't like that guy right there, though, or that guy right wherever he's at.
You have a mirror next to you or something.
Yeah.
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 You know you love me.
I don't.
About it.
I don't at all. So, dude, I've had nothing but people come at me for the last 4 or 5 days, and I ain't even bothered no damn body. God.
Stop being a dick butt.
Hey, fuck that shit. Now, man, I'm sick of like hiding that dude's name. Honest Red's a little bitch.
I don't know.
No, I do know. He's a little bitch.
I don't know what happened with you and him. All I know is like
when you sit there in your thin skin and you fucking whine for months about how I did this and did that, and then I finally say, fuck it, if I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry. I said it. I apologize to this motherfucker on Twitter. Said, I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings. You know what he said? I want you to apologize on the Morning Wood.
Did he just do that?
He said that. And I'm like, fuck you. I didn't even mean the goddamn apology in the first place. No, I did mean I didn't want to hurt his feelings, but fuck that little fucker. And now he's threatening again to make a video about me. First of all, you ain't the first. Second of all, nobody cares about your opinion, homie. Nobody.
Oh, damn.
This is a motherfucker that he thinks his opinion carries way more weight than it actually does. And he's a bitch. I made a joke. I said that you looked very white to be native. So fucking what? I'm pretty sure you got a lot of Caucasian in you. I probably got a little bit of goddamn Japanese in me somewhere. I don't know why I said Japanese. But anyways, fuck you. Fuck all of you. That's all I'm saying. Anyways. And then there's somebody else who keeps talking about, we're not going to mention that person again because it's too personal. For somebody here. But anyways, that person can suck my ass too, though. But anyways, how you doing, Marilyn?
You almost call her Fat something.
No, I'm looking at Faith. That's her name.
Oh, Faith. Oh, I was like, Fat Marilyn. Where'd that come from?
Hey, it's Fat Marilyn.
Yes, everyone knows it's Fat Marilyn.
Fuck, man, I'm doing good. Walked into a bit of a rage right there, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm doing fine.
Punched a couple holes in the wall this morning.
It's just when I try to be a fucking gentleman and try to I literally apologize on a very public forum. I have a pretty good bit of followers on Twitter. So a lot of people seen my big ass say, I am sorry. But yet that wasn't good enough. He had to have it done on the Morning Wood.
Galen has a point. Goose frapa or whatever. However you pronounce it, Pimp. God, fuck, why do I keep doing that? Pimp.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about either.
Goose fraba. You need to calm down. Goose fraba.
I don't think that's what that means.
Yeah. Yes.
No,
I don't
You need to, yes, chill.
You're talking about USA. Not goose.
No, he says goose fraba.
Yeah, but that isn't what he's talking about, though.
I think that's what he's talking about.
I don't think so. I might be wrong.
goose fried pie.
I think
what else is he saying?
He's saying a goose is wearing a bra.
Shab knows.
He's saying a goose is wearing a bra. It's a big titty goose.
Oh, damn. That's a nice goose.
I have no idea what goose
nice
for
pair of
means.
eggs.
You got it right, son, because I sure didn't. I didn't have a fucking clue what it meant.
Goose for bra.
Yeah.
Goose for bra.
I think it's goose for bras.
I had a bra that had moose on it.
Wait, moose?
Nobody says goose for bra, by the way, Galen. So go fuck
Goose
yourself.
for bra.
Moose for bra.
Moose on bra.
It was a cute bra. I like
It was the cutest pimp.
It was a cute pink
It
bra.
was.
Anyways,
Great.
before we get this thing going, I do have a stream go today, as always. We're going to go for 100 even cash of dollars.
Cash
of
dollars.
Yes, 100 of dollars. 100 of dollars. 100. Anyways, also there's also the link in the description for the equipment fund. So if y'all want to help out, please do. And Shabisky's a bitch.
Cool bitch, right? Right?
No.
Not even a high quality one?
Not even a high quality one.
God damn.
Just a low rent bitch.
Oh.
Trailer park bitch. And by the way, only white people can be trash. So I'm sick of people, all these people trying to appropriate our trailer park trashiness. That belongs to us, goddamn
it. You're saying that the other day on Tab, weren't you?
Yeah.
I think I left for a minute and came back and you were doing that shit.
I think it was on DP, wasn't it?
Was it? Okay, that's probably what it was. I was watching DP for a minute.
That was me and Billy doing some shit on DP.
Billy.
Big Billy. Anyways, I heart trailer park trash. Yeah, what's up? I used to have sex with a girl that was trailer trash. She was on 8 balls. Or maybe she just had 8 balls. Anyways, I like your. Did you do something different to your hair again?
No, it's just growing out. It's just I need to dye it again.
I like it.
I appreciate
I slap shit out of you.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, it does kind of look nicer with it's like more dark than it was before when we last seen you. Before it was like half exactly.
Yeah,
it's kind of nicer with it like that.
Yeah, now it's just like low lights, just like chill. Yeah. I'm probably gonna dye it again soon, half and half, black and purple.
Damn.
So you don't just get weirder with it then.
I want to just keep getting weirder. At some point, I'm gonna shave off all my hair.
Yes,
dye my scalp purple.
You understand? I'm old, right? And I just goddamn y'all walk around like a box of goddamn crayons. This shit's just weird, man.
You don't think that I'd look good with a purple scalp?
No, I think you look good. Anything's you're a pretty little girl, but I'll slap shit out of you.
You're a pretty little girl, but I'll smack the shit out you, bitch. I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys like my dead cat?
No.
I like your
He's dead.
cutie kitty. He's not.
He's real dead.
I wish he fucking was.
The way he does this, he looks like he's like dead or something wrong with him. He just rests his body like he doesn't care.
He doesn't care, Shabby.
I'm gonna take him to the meetup.
Mystic Templar gave $5. Says this is because Pimp had to wait on all y'all. Thank you.
He didn't wait on me. I was here 5 minutes before it started.
Yeah, even though I sent her the link 15 minutes before that. So, yeah.
So, what do you want me to do? Just sit in here while, like, no one else is
10 minutes before the show. That's always been the goddamn thing. Always.
Shab is your co-host, and he doesn't even follow.
But he's stupid.
True enough.
I was hosting the shows late. When I was hosting them, I was hosting them at like 8:20.
I know, dude. That's the worst mistake I've ever made in my goddamn
What?
life.
No, those were great.
It's 8 for you?
Yeah, it's 8 a.m. when I do.
Nevada. He's on West Coast time.
Oh, cool. It's
Yeah.
11 here.
So
Yeah, you guys are lucky.
Yeah, it's 10 here, so. I'm always ready, but I do create the show, though, so there you go. I actually care about what I do. Unlike some other people. Like Missy just fucking 13 minutes late already.
She's grounded.
I'm going to shoot her in her stomach. I think that shit hurt right there.
That's true.
Yeah. There she is.
Missy.
What's up, missus?
Why can't I hear anything?
Because you ain't listening.
That's no
You
good.
don't have ears.
I can't hear anybody.
Her ears fell off while she slept.
Oh, because I have it muted. Sorry.
Well, that's one reason you can't hear us.
I can hear you now.
Oh, damn.
Somebody just fart.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry. I've just been disappointing a whole bunch of people all weekend long.
Me too.
I was supposed to hop on Mrs. Parker's stream yesterday, and I was literally like driving home to hop on her stream. Bless you. And my sister called me and was like, I've got a flat tire and I got the boys in the car. Can you come? So I went there and ended up getting, sidetracked with her for like 4 hours, and then finally got home and hopped on stream with John and Shabby and Dirt and Two Guns and Low Energy and Krindar and did all that stuff. And halfway through it, my kids started fighting, and 2 hours later, I'm still not back on camera because my kids are still fighting. And then this morning, I'm late to this thing, but it's for a good thing because my son, he tried to apply last year for this special tech high school in my town that it's like a trade high school kind of thing, but it's super, super selective and only 40 kids get chosen. And it's only junior year and senior year. And he didn't make it in last year, but we just got the call this morning that he made it in for his senior year for the welding program.
Welding's fucking awesome. That's awesome. Good
Yeah, he's so excited. So I apologize to everybody, but
you should. You should apologize.
Yeah, you should be so sorry for helping your kid get an education and
It's
being there to celebrate him getting into school.
It's not
Worry.
I should know that pimp comes before my child.
I mean, look,
That's why you signed off when you had that kid.
Chad don't have an education. Look how he turned out. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, what are you vouching for?
What? What are you talking?
Nothing.
What?
We love you, Shad.
Are we talking crap about me? Are we saying nice things? I don't get what's happening right now.
Crap, but we love you.
I don't like you.
But anyways, good morning.
You love me. Oh.
Hello, Marilyn. You look beautiful. I love your hair like that. It's super cute on you.
Yeah.
I saw the bloopers video that y'all put out, and I adore that shit. I think you did an amazing job helping Marshall. That whole video itself is just. I'm in awe of it. I fucking love it.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of work went into that.
The bloopers is so funny.
I'm still shocked we saw fucking Batman. That was crazy.
I know.
That was so
I want
cool.
to see Batman.
It was insane. I was trying to pull up it and beside it, and there were 4 big fucking Escalades all on either side of it, blocking it so no one could scratch it and fuck with it.
Ooh.
I was so lucky to drive by right there, and we got that video.
Yeah, got a glimpse in between the Escalades and stuff.
Because that was a really good shot we got, and I did not think we were gonna get even that.
I wonder what it was for. If he's getting an Escalade escort, I'm curious.
In Toronto, we have a lot of car shows, and bro, people dress up like fucking Spider-Man and go around the city. we just have a lot of shit like that happening.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I really love it. Like downtown Toronto in the summer without the pandemic is lit. Like everyone's doing shit. So I assume it had something to do with some kind of card show.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It was like, I'm so like, are they filming? Like, did you guys get to like drive by like a escort for like a movie thing? Was like that like a famous actor like driving like
We
dressed as Batman?
We couldn't see the guy because he was dressed completely as Batman. But I wouldn't think so, just because I don't think there's anything being filmed with Batman in it right now. So
I don't know.
It was
I
probably
don't
a
think
car show.
Yeah, I think so.
Who was the last Batman? Like, what was the last Batman movie that came out?
Ben Affleck was the last.
Oh wait, no, wasn't it?
I think the
Sparkly
last
dude.
No, that's not came out yet.
So he's the next one, the Robert Pattinson. I don't know
Robert
what the fuck
Pattinson.
his last name is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I know. I just said yeah like twice. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you responded.
I
Yeah,
mean, you need
it's
to quit.
going crazy. You
I
need your
know.
attention.
You need to stop spamming them and ban his ass.
What is it, Galen? What is?
Well, yeah. Anyways,
Put your panties in a bunch.
Robert Pattinson is coming out. Yeah, coming in and Affleck is still starting. I don't know. I don't like Ben Affleck as Batman. That's just stupid.
Oh damn! Look at that nug.
He's
You just want to suck it.
Billy Boy Blue
Okay.
gave $15. Says, "What up, pimp?" And the gang finally got to catch a live morning wood again. Just cracked the first beer of my first vacation of the year. Love you all. Cheers. Thank you, Billy Boy.
Well, happy vacation, Billy Boy.
That is 20 of the 100. We need 80 now. So there you go.
I will do a dab for you for happy vacation.
Oh damn!
Yeah, whatever. Fuck that.
And I just want to say here, because I know I said it last night on the Pedantic Pedestrian podcast. Shani made a video about me yesterday. Well, she was talking about that Chantal foodie beauty chick, and I guess was like, oh, Chantal's turning into MissyAnn. She's high all the time, and then stated something about cocaine. And the whole thing at the moment is that Chantal admitted on her stream that she had done meth with her latest boyfriend or whatever. And I just wanted to state again for the umpteenth fucking time, because I probably talked about it 500 times now at least, that heroin was my drug of choice. And I've been clean for, it'll be 5 years in June.
Mm-hmm.
So, please stop insinuating that I am doing anything but marijuana right now, because it's just disgusting to take someone who has had an addiction and has been open about their addiction and never claimed to be a saint or an angel in any sense of the word, and use it as a way to hurt them, especially when they are clean and have been clean. And you assume me looking down at my phone because the way my eyes are shaped, it looks like my eyes are closed when I do this, is me nodding off. Like you're literally just looking for anything to try to soil my name because you have nothing, because you're butthurt little babies.
Yeah, she's a big ass bitch baby though. Anyway, Taddy gave $5 also, said, "Hey pimp, can you please fire Sid? I want to, especially after his ridiculous fucking acts from last week."
What are you doing?
You created the stream 20 minutes before the show starts.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
You're lying. I don't believe you.
You want to create it hours before that where people can see it?
Stop yelling at me, Pimp. We did good. Okay. We had like 500 viewers that stream.
No, you didn't.
Mhm.
Okay. So if
It's
anything,
so
we need to
good.
do 20 minutes.
We had like a full 1,000,000 people.
Yeah.
What are you complaining about?
We had
Hit the $1,000
4,000
goal.
people waiting in the chat before the stream started.
Yeah. They're like, what? Pimp's not here? Come on, guys. Come on.
Midwest said he'll be here in about 12 minutes. He's filling in for.
Awesome. I feel like a dickhead because I was meant to like hop into a voice chat and talk with him this weekend too, and I never could fit it in. I did, however, make an excellent ghetto ass porch garden.
You jumped ahead. You jumped right up in my joke I was about to tell.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was going to talk about filling in one black person for another, but you just kept talking around my shit.
Well, that's a racist joke anyway, so we don't need to talk
No, it's racial, not racist.
It's racially racist.
Oh, speaking of my kid, right? He was asking me this morning because his sociology class is going over this article, and it's about morals, and basically this feminist doctor lady is saying that your morals are based on your gender. And he wanted to know if that was sexist or not.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what I thought. And I was like,
yes.
Morals have nothing to do with
morals.
What you have between
your gender affects your morals
yes,
to a degree.
Yes, it does.
For sure.
I mean, maybe to a degree, but it would be a slight degree. Everyone's different. Like Missy and I, we're both females. We both probably have some conflicting morals. I'm sure you guys do too.
No, what you meant to say, we're both females. We don't have morals. So yeah.
You know what? True enough. I'll let that slide. A lot of
moralless monsters.
Yeah. I'll give that one to you, Pim.
Well, I think it's like I think the basic like value. You have a right? Like you have a right to exist as a human. You have
ethics. Yeah,
like that. I think values and ethics don't have anything to do with what.
Well, I understand what you're saying. I think there may be like a hint of truth to it, though. Like guys and women, let's face it, we're fucking different. And
how you were born in your environment definitely affects your morals.
Well, yeah,
but
let me see if he sent me the article.
But I mean, I think it can affect it slightly. I'm not sure. I haven't done anything. I'm not a fucking scientist. I don't know. But me personally, I would say it may have some effect to your morals.
Okay, here it is. He sent me the article that he's asked to read for his sociology class, and it's called "Born to be Good." What motivates us to be good, bad, or indifferent towards others? Cecil Kitzinger examines the psychology of morality. I don't want to read you guys the whole thing because it might be. It's really, 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 really long, actually.
No, don't read that shit.
Yeah, that is super long. I will link it in the Discord if anyone is like super interested in reading what this is.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
This one, one thing I can just point out. It says moral actions are simply automatic and instinctive, of no greater or lesser significance than the behavior of a mother bird putting her own life at risk, leading a predator away from her chicks. Helping people who are not genetically related to us can also be in the best interest of our genes if it sets up the expectation that we or those who share our genes will be helped in return.
I think she's just a fucking feminist, and she's like, oh yeah, different genders have different morals, and women are actually like the fucking best, and guys suck. I guarantee that's the direction she's gonna go in.
That's kind of how it, because even like the way my kid explained it to me earlier, he was like, the article is saying like everyone has like a basic morality for, you know, the right that you as a human being have the right to exist, you know, and the feminist lady was like, well, no, because, you know, you being a man, your morals are like this.
Yeah.
Well, the example she gave, like the mama bird baby, that's just maternal instinct. That's something women.
That has nothing.
That's something women that most women naturally have. Not all women,
Yeah.
but most women naturally have maternal instinct.
That's not.
That's not morals, though. I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't see that as morals.
That was pretty stupid.
Well, what Shabby said, I was going to touch on what Shabby said, but Shabby said it made a lot. I mean, we are products of our raising and our surroundings.
Yeah,
I agree with Shab on that.
Yeah, so I mean, we really are. I've always said we're products of our raising, and you know, and our surroundings. You know, like I have a different outlook on life because I was raised in a different kind of neighborhood than some certain people. Then they have their. It's just what you're used to and your situation. But I think we all, and I do believe we all are born with that basic set of. Well, most of us are born with that basic set of morals.
yeah.
You know, don't kill somebody, don't rape somebody, stuff like that. You got a hickey in there.
Yeah, she just draws on herself with a marker.
That's a big old hickey.
Yeah, I know y'all actually young, but motherfucker gave me a hickey. I'm gonna punch her in the goddamn gut. I'm gonna tell the truth right now.
I personally like hickeys. I don't necessarily give a damn about like the way they look after. I just like the feeling of my neck being sucked on. But yeah.
No, I get it. I like it.
You can suck and nibble without putting a goddamn mark on your motherfucking ass, though.
No, sometimes. Like, I get it. Like,
if
I
you want
get it.
it
I just
hard and like if you want the right feeling, there's gonna be a mark. But normally Marshall and I don't do it, especially because like right now I'm still living with my grandma, which I am about to move out in like less than like 2 months, which I'm excited about. But we normally try not to do that in front of my grandma because I don't like her seeing that. She's old fashioned and shit. But yeah, I'm moving out and I actually can't wait.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. I'm about to go to school.
About time to get your ass out the house.
Fuck you. I'm only 20. I just turned 20.
Yeah, she's a baby.
Like, yeah. Yeah.
She a baby? How many babies you know got goddamn hickey on the neck?
Bro,
unfortunately, there's probably a bunch.
Too many. Like, I'm 20 and married.
That's not that's right. How many married babies you know?
That reminds me of something else I saw yesterday on the internet, right? I don't know if you guys know the YouTuber Kiro the Wolf.
No, I don't want to.
I don't think anyone would want to, because Cecil McFly put out a video that apparently Kiro cannot be prosecuted because of the statute of limitations, but he is found in a thread on Reddit that has to do with animal raping and necrophilia of roadkill.
Oh, I'm down with that.
Of course you're a pimp.
Mom, when you fuck a dead possum? Shit.
No, he fucked a dead deer.
Well, that's going too far.
A dead deer.
Yeah. And then he apparently gave his dog a blowjob.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, that's not the kind of shit you want to hear.
When he was
look up Cecil McFly and the latest video with Kiro the Wolf and this chick Lazy Beta. Like she's defending furries because like furries in themselves.
That's not furries though.
No, that's what she's trying to say. Like the furry community doesn't want to be attached to the people who like
fuck dead animals.
Yeah, like yes, there are people who are attracted to those cartoons, you know, of animals with human parts, but they don't exist. Like, you know, it's like an imaginary fantasy type of thing. Yeah. Those type of people still wouldn't want to associate themselves with people who actually hurt animals and there was a video of a husky, and there was a bunch of dildos laid out in front of the husky. Like, it was so disturbing.
Yeah, it's a little freaky.
Right. And I just didn't understand, like, this guy is trying to get back on YouTube right now, and it's like, why are people like not in an outrage?
And because most people probably don't know about it. I mean, he's not a huge YouTuber, right?
I don't know. I think he's pretty big, but I don't know.
I mean, if it was Jake Paul sticking his dick in a polar bear, it'd probably be more attention. But yeah,
let me see if I can find out.
But people would find a reason to excuse if Jake Paul did it. YouTube was like, oh, he was just doing a political movement. That's what YouTube would say.
That really is.
I think he had like over 100,000 followers because Shane Dawson had,
there you go.
it's. Let me
Shane
see.
Dawson.
Here, I just found his
pop his little
profile.
finger up a cat's asshole every now and again.
I'm just trying to see how many subs he has, if it's gonna fucking tell me.
I have like 12.
Yeah. So
No, I'm joking. I have like just like.
He has over 2 million views. I know that doesn't mean a lot, but I can't find his sub count.
I have over 2 million views. Well, when I release my videos public, I do. When I keep them hidden like I do right now, it says, if you hide your videos, your views go away on the view count.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why my total views on my channel isn't actually accurate. A lot of it is not archived or private. So
Well, that and the live streams, like you've got crazy ass live streams that are YouTube like took away, right?
Yeah, but he runs a goddamn one stream for 38 hours. Goddamn.
It's an accident.
He's a bitch.
Mm.
Boo! You hiccup go away?
What the fuck? Stop scaring me, pimp.
Tell you what I did to my ex-wife
Stop
one
it.
time. She had the hiccups. And I was like, of course, we were going down the road, and I driving around. I told her, well, hell, I need to scare you. She said, that doesn't work. She kept trying. So I waited about, a few minutes. She still hiccuping, and I grabbed my heart like I was having a heart attack. And she stopped in the middle of the road. Are you okay? Are you okay? I said, you ain't hiccuping.
It works, but it's not because you're scared, right? Like
it's the adrenaline and all that.
Not even that. Like you get hiccups because your diaphragm got like messed up in its rhythm.
You got scared though.
It works because it makes you breathe differently and it resets your diaphragm.
But it's because you got scared.
Well, that's what like the mechanics of it.
Yeah.
Like you can do it yourself without getting scared. Like that's why they say hold your breath. You just have to hold your breath long enough to reset your diaphragm.
Yeah, they don't always drinking water works.
People don't
sometimes.
That it's literally all about breathing differently to make it reset itself.
Paul taught me a really interesting way to get rid of hiccups. If I'm remembering it correctly, I think he said to take a glass of water, put paper towel on it, and then like drink it. Or either drink it or breathe into it. I can't remember.
Just remove the paper.
I heard this and it was like
just remove the paper
Was
towel and just drink the water.
Shut the fuck up, pimp. Are you disrespecting Paul?
Yeah.
If Paul said it, it works. Paul is God.
As a matter of fact, I will tell him tomorrow when he's on the show that he's a fucking idiot for that.
You fucking try. I will break the fuck into your stream.
I'll tell him my fucking man sounds is an idiot.
I will not allow this. Paul is a genius.
By the way, Paul Ego will be on the show tomorrow.
Oh yay! I miss Paul.
Who's on with him?
Me? Yeah.
I meant like what other guest?
That's all that matters. And look, you understand, I was like, I ain't booked. I haven't booked the whole weekend because I was off 3 days. Didn't have a fucking computer. And thank everybody that was worried about that, and for the person that bought the computer, I appreciate you very, very much.
That's awesome.
No, we are super, super thankful to whoever did that.
Yes, we are. Yes,
Oh,
we
it was an anonymous?
well, I kind of know who it was, but they
Oh,
want
okay.
to stay anonymous.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
It was me. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I don't have that money. I wish I did. I would have done it.
I read something in the chat. AW said my boss once woke me up by yelling out loud, acting like he was about to wreck the truck that they were driving in. And I woke my ex up. We had just moved into the townhouse that we had for a while, and in the basement I found a sawed-off shotgun. And he was asleep on the couch, and I woke him up by standing over him, pointing it in his face. Like, hey, look what I found. So he woke up to the shotgun.
I woke my friend up one time, but he was asleep. I took a hot dog wiener and got it lukewarm in the microwave.
Midwest is he said he made it.
Well, the link's in his Twitter. Anyways, I took a lukewarm
He's
wiener.
in the private chat. Is he not in backstage?
Okay, well, wait a minute. You keep interrupting me.
Sorry. I was just trying to get him in here.
It's okay. That's fine. But anyways, I took a lukewarm wiener and rubbed it across his lips, and when he woke up, I had my dick in my hand.
You're disgusting, Pim.
Yeah, I did that to my friend. He fucking freaked out because I threw the wiener behind me, and I had my dick in my hand. He was like, "You son of a bitch!" I was like, "Yeah."
And this poor gentleman had to just walk in on that story.
Yeah.
I'm glad I interrupted you for that, though.
It's fucking hilarious, dude. You see shit?
That's like
I don't doubt it.
sexual stuff.
Oh, you've got vagina. How did that sexist sound? It was a hot dog wiener.
It was
Unwanted
almost
touching.
sexual.
Y'all just
Hi,
y'all-
Midwest. I swear to God, I'm not like trying to not talk to you.
I tell you what,
I
every
just
time I
got
talk,
to
you
do
interrupt
it.
me today, Missy. We got a problem. I will
Blame
fuck you up.
the sativa.
You just did it again.
I was
Curvy.
conversating with you. I was replying to you. Blame the sativa. You know,
How you doing,
it
Midwest?
makes me a little loopy.
What's happening, yo?
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
What's up, yo?
I'm good, man. Enjoying. I found
You
out.
know you're my spare black person today.
I like that shit. Pop whenever you need me. He has. I
I'm-
Terrible.
don't know, but Pimp has me in a little box, and he just.
Some people got spare tires. I got spare black people. When I lose one black person, they get another one.
You know what I did not know
What?
about spare tires?
I just got a really funny joke, and I don't know if I should say it.
You should totally say it. What is it?
Oh, it's kind of it rhymes with Jack in the Box.
I said I gotta pop up. I'm a black.
Right? That's actually really funny.
Oh,
Well, did you just say? Were you saying black in the box? You just
No, I said Jack in the Box. He's your
Yeah, but you
personal
were
Jack in the
thinking
Box.
you were thinking my personal black in the box. That's what you was
You were
thinking.
leading it that direction anyway.
I would have just said it because I'm an asshole. But you're an innocent little Canadian girl. You're supposed to be not thinking shit like that.
And for all of you without a sense of humor, we all know it's a joke.
It's
Yeah,
all a joke.
I just,
yeah,
you know, people take shit out of context and can clip it.
they do, but I don't give a fuck, man.
I know.
Everybody-
Have you
everybody-
two officially met before?
I haven't.
No, I have fat Marilyn Mathers.
Missy keeps doing it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do it.
Every fucking time I talk, Miss interrupts me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. Hi, Midwest Girl Guy. This is Marilyn Mathers. She is Marshall Manson's wife.
Oh,
Marilyn, Midwest Girl Guy.
okay.
He's an awesome dude hanging in the community.
He ain't that
I'm
awesome.
not actually fat. I just changed it to Fat Marilyn because it was a joke. I'm not actually fat.
Yeah,
She's
you are.
actually like super tiny and cute.
Oh, she a big old obese bitch.
As you'll see in a minute, I am actually the Snoop Dogg.
Let's not do that music there because I could get copyrighted.
Turn my phone.
But you know what? To get copyrighted for an Eminem song, I'm okay with that because Eminem's God. So I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, you're okay with me getting copyrighted. Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, man.
Hey, bitch at Midwest, it was his phone.
Oh, let me turn it down.
I just appreciated it.
I appreciate
I gotta start putting my own shit as my ringtone. Then nobody can copyright play it.
There you go.
I have an evil baby or evil laugh for my ringtone. And what pisses me off though, like, okay, I had one ringtone. Everybody bitched about it on here. Like they didn't like my old phone ringtone. So I had something. Okay, I switched it. Then everybody's like, "Oh, we don't like your laugh. Well, fuck y'all."
I don't give a fuck if people like my ringtone.
It's an evil baby laugh.
It's not a baby laugh. It's just an evil laugh.
Is it like Vincent Price Thriller evil or?
Well, I don't even think it's an evil laugh. It's just a laugh, and people say it's creepy. Yes, I don't think
Is it?
I don't think so.
What's the sound?
Well, I'll play it for you in just a second. Give me a second. I'm slow.
When's my episode of 600 Pound Life? It actually premieres next week.
This is you as a former shell of yourself.
Yeah.
Shell of your former self. Excuse me.
Yeah. I'm gonna get the surgery. I'm gonna get my stomach cut down. I need it.
Oh, by the way, Missy, congratulations for your kid getting into the.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
I know, he's so excited.
I think more people need to get away from the whole. I need to go to a 4-year college immediately out of high school and get into huge amounts of debt to get a degree for an industry I'm probably not going to work in.
No.
You know.
Exactly, and this school has a post-grad option program as well, that once he completes that, they help him. It does sound like an evil baby. Yeah.
Oh my God,
It's an evil fucking baby. What the fuck's wrong with you?
do you ever let that go that far into the ring when people?
I do every time 'cause I like this shit.
You know what I did once? Okay, so my ex, we were kind of trying to get back together, but I don't, it was a weird time for us. But his ringtone, we didn't live together, right? And his ringtone that I had from him was that one where it's asshole calling. There is an asshole calling your phone. There's an asshole calling, over and over like that. And he, I couldn't find my phone one day, and he was like, "Oh, I'll call it." And I was like, "No, it's okay." But he started anyways, and then he heard that, and needless to say, we didn't end up getting back together.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah.
In The Office, they have a scene where Jim takes Dwight, he's calling him an idiot, and then makes it his ringtone.
Yeah.
So I did that for my daughter, and I waited for. I was like, "Call Olivia," and I called her, and it was like, "Idiot, idiot, idiot."
That's so funny. I fucking love that.
Idiot.
I love The Office.
Hey, idiot! The meeting's.
I like how she said it. It's so funny.
I got the new Red Bull flavor.
Nobody
I
cares.
like the new Red Bull flavor. Which one is that one?
I guess he cares.
What's it called?
This is the summer edition. It is dragon fruit.
Oh, the dragon fruit. Dragon fruit tastes like ass anyway. I don't know how anybody likes that fruit.
That's the thing. Dragon fruit. I've had dragon. It's that one that's white.
You
with
had
the little
dragon?
black. I've had it's the one with the white one with the little black dots in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't taste like anything.
That's not dragon fruit.
What the fuck is that then?
You're talking about are you talking about the thing with little seeds in it and it's like slimy almost? And it's,
No, it's pink on the outside with those little They almost look like feathers coming off of it, and you
Yeah, you're
cut
right,
it down,
man.
and it's completely white with little black seeds.
You're
Yeah.
right.
But it doesn't taste like anything.
No, it doesn't. And the real fruit doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like shoe leather. I don't know why.
This tastes like grapefruit.
Mm.
Yum.
Well,
Just-
this tastes like water.
I'm not a huge fan of
Okay.
this.
It's like weed.
This tastes like Coke, but it's not. It's cola.
It's cold.
It's just, I'm just letting you know, anyone who wants to try
That's
the new
some Dollar
summer
General
edition
shit right there.
is
Was that Clover Valley? Was that Clover Valley?
It was selection.
Oh, look like a Clover Valley drink.
Maybe I haven't had
Um,
the right dragon drink because the one that I did have, just the Red Bull one, tasted shit to me. And I like grapefruit, so I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll try it again or something.
I like grapefruit sometimes.
I hate grapefruit because it
Well.
could kill me.
That's like everybody like cranberry. I can't eat fucking cranberry because I'll die.
Are you allergic
Oh,
to cranberry?
deathly allergic.
Oh yeah, because that one fucking pill thing. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm fucking allergic to all fruit, and it sucks dickhole. It
You're
sucks.
all fruit?
Pretty much.
Fuck.
Berries I'm okay with, but everything else, yeah, pretty much.
Thanks, God. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, honestly, but I never was like. It honestly only happened in the last like 4 years.
Oh, so you
And-
know what fruit tastes like? That's
Yeah.
That's the thing that happened to me. So your immune system can change like your
Yeah.
taste buds. People don't realize that, but they can. I used to eat cranberries all the time. Loved them. Now I can't eat them.
Yeah. The way
Um,
I found out I was allergic is I never had mango before. My sister gave me mango one time. I think I was like 16. She gave me mango. I ate it. I loved it. It was fucking delicious. And halfway through eating it, my throat starts closing up. I'm like, what the fuck?
Is it
After that-
citrus fruit or all fruit?
Well, it's everything other than berries, even peppers, bell peppers,
Well,
cucumbers.
so it's citrus because bell peppers got
Are they-
citrus in it, right?
I guess bananas though.
It don't
sometimes.
have citrus. I think it has a hint of citrus to it.
Maybe there's a small amount of terpene
I
profile
don't know.
with that.
I am going soon to get like an allergy test to figure out what exactly out of all the fruits I'm allergic to. I know strawberries I'm cool with, blueberries I'm fine.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Blueberries are awesome. That's
I know.
my favorite berry. Blueberries my favorite berry.
Yeah. Before we move on too far, I have to send you guys too far. I just put in this little chat my old ringtone. It is hilarious. It's called the Mental Health Hotline, and it's fucking hilarious. I would have put it in the chat, but I'm not a mod for some stupid reason.
Because you're an asshole.
I'm not an asshole. I'm like a regular on the show, and I'm just great.
Pimp.
What, boo?
Maybe you thinking because bell peppers have vitamin C?
I don't know what I was thinking. I just thought they had a hint of citrus to it. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that, to be honest with you. I had it in my brain. I have a lot of shit in my brain that's just completely fucking wrong.
Yeah, I don't feel like they're.
You gotta fill the blanks.
Yeah. Sometimes I just say shit too, because it sounds right at the moment.
Hey,
I really wish, like the worst part of it is I love sushi, but most sushi has cucumber in it, or at least like I like California rolls, and most of them have fucking cucumber.
watch
so-
out, the sushi community might come after you. That's not real sushi. And then-
No. I actually like real sushi
Cucumber.
too, though. But like sometimes, like I like California rolls and salmon rolls.
You can't eat cucumber.
No, I know it fucking sucks. The other day, Marshall and I spent like $70 on sushi, and I couldn't eat any of it.
But
I
you,
was
Love me
so
some
fucking
cucumbers.
now you just gotta take them like this and then just push out the cucumber.
I
with it.
did, but because it touched everything else,
Oh, the
it was
little.
fucked. Yeah.
Let me
Also, I'm
ask you a
allergic.
question. Can you can't eat pickles in it?
That's a
I'm
cucumber.
fine with pickles.
There's
I'm
there's
fucking fine with pickles. So I wonder if there's
Because the
something about
vinegar probably takes
Yeah,
it out. Yeah.
exactly.
automatic or
That's what I
something
was
like
thinking.
that, right?
Because yeah, pickles I'm fine with. It's
That's-
fucking weird.
I was gonna say, if I could eat a pickle in my life, I'd kill somebody.
I know that I'm at least happy with. But I was really pissed with like I used to really like peppers, and now I can't even eat a damn pepper.
I can't eat peppers much no more because see, I used to be a very big. I'm from the South, right? So hot food is my thing, right? You know, I don't say look down in the South. If you live in the South, you don't call white people or black people. We don't call it soul food. It's your food down here, right? We all eat the same down here.
Yeah.
People who call it soul food is motherfuckers that don't live down here.
Yeah.
We just call it food. But anyways, I like spicy food, but I've eaten so much of it in my life, I fucked my stomach up. And all the sodas I've drank and all the drugs I've done, I've abused my body completely horribly bad. So I can't eat hardly any spicy foods now, and it makes me mad too because I love it. Like I used to eat a bag of fucking flaming hot Cheetos, man. 'Cause I love them motherfuckers. And now I can't even touch them. I'll die. But I'm dying anyway, so fuck it.
Bro, speaking of... Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, we have to call us.
Oh, I want to show y'all something. Look at this shit. I am losing weight.
Good job.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like a bug in your shirt or something.
No. I have actually shed a few pounds since I started my diet.
Man. Keep it up.
Congrats, man.
We got your back, man.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, we have to call it soul food up here because you got to differentiate it from the mayonnaise and raisin potato salad that motherfuckers make up north. You know?
Raisins?
Oh, that's another thing. Yeah. People say, you'll put raisins. Man, I'll slap your ass if you put raisins in my potato salad.
Yeah, and then some people put like broccoli in their macaroni and cheese.
Okay,
like,
that kind of sounds like it could be good.
That's not a bad idea, though. Really.
I could handle that.
I'm saying.
I also put broccoli on pizza, though.
I like broccoli.
I like broccoli, and I like broccoli with cheese.
Yeah.
But I don't like all of my foods together, and not everything has to be a casserole. Macaroni and cheese, and I'm gonna be a purist about it. It should just be macaroni and fucking cheese. You can add some other shit in there like paprika or spices or something.
Yeah, well, wait a minute now. Wait a minute, you don't slap a little sausage in there again, yo, mac and cheese.
Sometimes Marshall puts tuna, but I don't really like
tuna. Yeah, I've done tuna too.
I prefer chicken in mac and cheese.
If I put tuna, it's probably like what Shabby thinks mac and cheese is, the box shit. I'll put tuna or something in that.
Yeah.
To make it taste better.
Yeah.
But,
you have to make those taste better.
Yeah, you have to make those taste better. But I asked Shabby one time how you make mac and cheese. He's like, box, tear it open, pour it in the pot.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I make like Walmart mac and cheese. There's the fucking like white powder ones. Bro, those are the fucking shit. I don't want to hear anything about it. They're the fucking shit.
Wait, macaroni and cheese with the little white powder inside?
Yeah, with the white powder rather than the orange powder.
Oh, no.
We got a tip/complaint here. Billy Boy Blue gave 10. Now that means we need 65.
Oh.
No, 65.
Wait, what's the complaint?
Don't listen to me.
No, yeah. Wait a minute. Is it 70? Let me see.
I thought you said 80 last time.
Yeah, that's right. It's 70 we need. You're right. I was wrong with what I was saying. Anyways, he says, I'm so upset over the denigration of dragon fruit, and I have way too much disposable income, so I'm going to super chat about my dislike of this denigration of dragon fruit. P.S. Passion fruit juice is actually the best.
That's the fruit I was thinking of. I tasted passion fruit for the first time when I went to the Dominican Republic, and ever since then, it is like, that shit is ridiculous. When it's in season, it's like, if you've never had it, it's almost like these little edible seeds with something that's the consistency of like an oyster, but it's sweet and tart at the same time, and you kind of just like suck it out like an oyster kind of. But it's like amazing fruit. I don't know where it came from, but they're awesome.
Well, my comment to Billy Boy is, I'm sure they're fucking amazing to someone that they wouldn't kill.
Right? She's like, you're right. These were awesome. EpiPen. Totally worth it.
Shabisky, you been awful quiet, bro.
I'm sorry, I don't know shit about dragon fruit.
Just start making shit up, man.
I hear dragon fruit is one of the healthiest fruits on the planet.
Just think like it's the 80s and the 90s where motherfuckers couldn't fact check you. Like back in the right now, just go to Google.
Yeah, don't do none of that. Okay,
Yeah.
don't. No,
We
don't
ain't
fact
down
check.
with facts around here.
You ain't down no facts.
Yeah.
All feelings up in this bitch.
You know what
Yeah.
fruit I think I miss the most? Fucking kiwi. Kiwi. Oh my god.
It's all right, I
Kiwis
like
are
it.
fucking amazing.
They
They're
taste,
delicious.
but they taste weird to me. Like the texture of the
The
actual.
aftertaste tastes a little irony, but the start taste is so delicious, and I actually miss it. My mouth
Apparently,
is
they don't
watering.
get rid of stutters either.
I bet you think you're fucking cool. I bet you
do.
think you're a
You
fucking
think I'm cool?
cat.
Everybody thinks I'm fucking
I
cool.
don't think you're cool.
Come on, man.
I know you're lame. You're a loser.
Only cool people can pull off the kind of hat he's wearing.
I don't know. I could definitely pull it.
No, this comes from the white boy who grew up in the hood starter kit right here.
Yeah, it does.
Along with a John B. goatee.
Yeah, you gotta get that shit. You gotta get this, and
Sorry, I'm dating myself by saying John B. as a reference.
oh yeah, I knew what the fuck you thought.
I know you got it, but everybody else here, who the fuck is John B? What's his YouTube channel?
But yeah, this is starter kit white boy shit right here. Yeah, so so Shabby, I gotta get you one since you say you be tasting the flavors lately. So
Yeah, give me one of those cool guys.
he claims to have a black girlfriend in Midwest. I claims.
Is it like what's that movie? Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Once, and then he's gonna pop up with a hot black chick, like, yes.
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 We're
Yeah.
totally serious.
Fucking idiot.
So
Gosh.
I love that movie.
Me too.
It
I've
was
seen that
so-
movie too many times.
Well, because it was so different for its time, right? When it came out, I know you were probably sucking on your mama titty when that shit came out, but yeah, you 20. How old was that movie now? 20?
Oh, what year did that movie come out? Who are you talking about? Me?
No, her.
Oh,
What?
I feel it's
Talking
like
about
15 years old. Probably.
Yeah, she was like 5 years old when it came out, so she was
Probably,
like,
yeah.
she didn't know what a movie was. But so, but for its time though, it was something really different. Like there wasn't a lot of that kind of humor wasn't really out there yet, and so they brought something new to the table. It was, and anytime that happens, it's cool.
I love that dry humor. It's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Gosh, Becky,
Yeah, what was his llama's name?
Becky.
Was it Becky?
I just
Oh.
said it. Yeah, I just did the whole fucking thing.
Well, I didn't know that. Sorry.
I thought you were talking to some random. Becky is not used as a slur for white women.
It probably is.
Karens are the old bitches, and then
Becky, you know,
Becky's are
Wait.
the young bitches.
Dude, I am
And
so sick of
Napoleon
hearing-
Dynamite?
Yeah, we're talking about Napoleon Dynamite.
The llama's name is Tina.
It is
Tina,
Tina.
yeah.
It is Tina. You're right. It is Tina. It is Tina.
I thought that sounded weird.
again,
Yeah,
Well, it's Becky now.
that would
Yeah.
it's Tina.
because nobody would have been able to fact check you. Somebody would have had to go get their VHS copy of it
Yeah.
and find the right part because there was no
Yeah,
fucking.
you're right, though. It is Tina. That's right.
But
Yeah.
it,
I remember the
am I-
grandma's like, feed Tina, not feed Becky.
Well, who the fuck? Okay.
I don't know.
Am I
I
the-
don't know why this stuck out. Sorry.
Am I the only one that like every time I watch it, it feels a little bit different to me? I think there's two versions, unless I just got super fucked, bro. Because like every time I watch it, every time, and I'm telling you, I've seen this movie like well over 50 times by now. But every time I watch it, I seem to like forget about a certain part, and I'm like, "What? This happens?" Like,
And that's because your little brain doesn't solve everything at once. Your little young brain does it. It's not. Yeah, it doesn't absorb it yet.
are you discriminating young people?
Yeah.
I would be too. Young people suck.
Oh damn.
Oh my damn.
Blibbity blam. Holy shit, your mama's got tiny tits.
True.
Huh.
Pimp has no idea what planet we're on right now, but he don't care.
My-
He's
my-
happy still, right, Pimp?
I guess.
Do you have your
Sure.
joint ready, Pimp? We're gonna smoke some weed. It's weed smoking time.
Weed smokers. He's got his little
Yeah.
he's got his duels of weed.
Yeah.
It's not, it's like weed, but it doesn't get you high. It's just
It's the morning weed show.
morning weed show.
All of y'all just smoke it up. I'm just gonna sit here and cry because I don't have any more vape juice.
Aw.
Oh man.
Pimp,
I
give
have
her
to
some
go
vape
out.
juice.
Bro, all the stores, I don't know how it is down there. Everything's closed again. Everything. And
Really?
the shit that is open, like Walmart, for instance, like everything that's not like essential is literally closed down with like saran wrap. Like they've
Oh,
covered
God.
everything. So, like the shoe department, like the fucking clothes, like all that.
What state is that?
I'm in
Canada.
Canada.
She's in
Yeah.
Canada.
It's the state of Canada.
I'm just kidding.
I'm in Ontario, but like
Oh.
I'm in Canada. Yeah,
Yeah, that's insane.
yeah.
There's
It's
got to be
fucking
someone else that we know in Canada that can get access to this that can send it to. What about Krendar? He's like further
Yeah.
from you, right?
I think I want to say he's still in Ontario. I could be wrong.
Why,
But
Missy?
he is. I think he's way more south than I am.
Why did you slip
Or
into
north.
that accent there? It's like Crundar.
I don't know.
She was talking like that. She was dragging your words.
Krendar.
I went to Toronto, but Toronto was fucking awesome. though.
Toronto.
Toronto is awesome.
They
Oh,
have
I
like,
was just
performers and shit.
I was just telling them before. So Marshall and I, for the music video we recorded, we saw Batman in a fucking actual Batmobile, bro, while we were filming his music video. And yeah, because a lot of shit like that always happens in Toronto. It's just Toronto's dope.
Especially if you go downtown.
Oh yeah.
That big ass like park thing, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. They had so many like it's just like Chicago. They had like street performers. They
They
had
do.
guys drawing like in chalk on the sidewalk. Those crazy
Yeah.
chalk art. A guy had a whole fucking station of music like for the piano, drum. on
That
the-
happens a lot in Toronto. The
fucking-
only thing that I hate about downtown Toronto, all the fucking preachers. It's too much because they fucking follow you down the road screaming into your ear.
Chicago's the
And
same.
then, yeah, and then there's a lot of like white preachers who will like preach against like black people. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You're
I
on
don't
the street. Like,
understand.
I don't know how. I don't know how these people haven't been beat to fucking shit.
Well,
I
it's
don't.
like Christians and all that, especially like let's use, G-Man as an example. Like,
Yeah.
they preach Christianity is love, Christianity is acceptance, God,
It's not.
accepts you as you are. Yet they go around and, scream and shove their religion in your face, and if you don't accept their religion, well then you're terrible, you're awful. G-Man's going around screaming that everyone's a fucking atheist.
But that is a
I'm not an
horrible
atheist.
example of a Christian,
I'm a mystic.
But G-Man is a horrible
Completely
example
different.
of a Christian, though. He's
Well,
a
a lot
horrible
of-
example.
Yeah. And
There's
a lot
just
of
a lot of Christians that go around
Yeah.
shoving
Yeah.
their religion down your throat.
Yeah,
you
but
know.
just to comment on what you were saying, you're a mystic. A lot of Christians would not even like they wouldn't even act like that's a thing to be. You know what I mean? Like they
Yeah.
wouldn't even dignify that. So that's why they go straight to atheist. They don't give a fuck about any other religion or any other like way of thinking. They go straight to atheist. And I'm gonna tell you, I used to be a fucking crazy Christian because that's just how I was brought up. I hate myself, bro.
I was
and-
raised Roman Catholic, so I
Yeah.
totally get it.
And personally, whenever I heard atheist, I heard Satanist. Like that's what I thought. I didn't realize that there was a difference between atheist and Satanist.
But then
Because
if you
I was
even
just
like
taught, like,
look
it was
up
the same.
Satanism and really look up what Satanism is, like they are peaceful people.
Yeah, Satan is some evil shit. Like, let's go around.
Yeah, they're not like
Yeah.
worship the
Not
devil,
like-
666, let's kill people, eat them, cannibalize. Like it's not that.
You know,
Just Sorry.
what really trips me out, like everybody that knows me knows I'm a big time atheist, and it's whatever. I talk about it from time to time, but there's people like you're right. Pimp is right. First off, the G is not like representative of what Christianity is.
Yeah.
No,
I
he's
like
not.
Christianity myself, but I know that he is a fringe person. The way he acts and reacts is very fringe. But at the same time, he does hold some values that a lot of other Christians hold, such as, and I've been told this by very many people, and people I were nice until they found out I was an atheist. That like the lying and the sinning that they do, it's not that it's okay, but it's just that they have a route to absolve themselves of it.
70 times 7 a day.
And I don't. I don't have any route to absolve myself of the things that I do wrong. So if anything I've ever done wrong, I deserve to go to hell. They deserve to go to hell. They've just picked a path that allows them to essentially just skip right over hell because there's nothing that they're doing extra. They don't.
But that's all religion, though, man. That's all religion.
I mean, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, I do know that G-Man is a bad example to use.
Yeah.
I do know that there are people who believe and people who are Christians and people of faith that are amazing fucking people.
Yeah.
You know,
But I mean, like everyone, there's different extremes in with any group of people or any religion or whatever. Unfortunately, though, I kind of agree with you, kind of don't. I think he's definitely an over-the-top example because he takes his shit to the extreme. But a lot of the Christians I know are very similar to him. I grew up with Christians exactly like him. So for me,
you grew up with fringe Christians.
Yeah, and for me, like I think he's a perfect example of what Christian is, and the perfect reason why I don't want to be Christian. Because even if I believed, well, I do believe in a God, right? But I just would never ever want to classify myself as a Christian ever again, because I would never want to be lumped into the same group as people like G-Man, people like my parents.
But see, I agree. I went to church. I agree with that. We all know I used to be a preacher, right?
Yeah.
At one time, the church I went to wasn't like that. Now there's always extremists in every fucking bunch, right? So yeah, you have to watch certain people, but no, don't get me wrong. Religion's fucked all around together. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not fucked. I'm just saying that they all aren't that assholey.
No, not all of them, and I'm not saying all, because like once again, like Missy had said, I've met some really fucking sweet Christians. Yeah. It's just the majority of the Christians I've met have been super overbearing, and it's like they're not like, oh, we want this for you. We want you to have a relationship for God for you. No, it's like, you need to do this for me. It will fulfill me. And a lot of people, like the one church I went to, like the preacher would always say, he's like, I'm doing this for me, so I can get into the gates of heaven by leading you guys there. And it's like, okay, so you don't care about our walk with God. You're just trying to further yourself in that whole journey.
I heard a preacher one time saying, and to me it made sense. He said we need to take religion out of church.
I agree.
And if you don't know what that means, you can believe in God and not be religious. And religious means you're following. You got to be like this. And you got, it's just, it's different. And like my mom believes in God. She's not religious though.
Exactly.
My stepdad's dad is super religious, and I remember he came to me in the 8th grade and told me that my friend Randy, who was gay, is going to go to hell. And that's just, he's going to go to hell. And that's when I really started like questioning a whole bunch of shit, because I'm like, I thought God was supposed to love everyone. How come Randy's going to go to hell just because he's gay? But I know that not all Christians are, like I know we all know Burnt Toast, and she's Christian, and she is one of the most amazing people I've ever had the opportunity to meet in my life.
Oh.
So I feel like if these Christians like G-Man or like the old fuddy-duddy like how you said your parents or like my stepdad's grandfather, like the religious ones that are pushing that horrible message just happen to be like the loudest ones.
And that's I think what it mostly is. And like you just seem to find those people a lot more.
Because they're the louder ones.
Oh,
exactly.
The loudest voice.
Yeah.
By the way, real quick, we got a tip from Billy Boy Blue. Says you guys need to stop slandering the great man of the G. If you think he's wrong, ask yourselves this one question. When has a K9 ever turned into a non-K9? Argument done. He did say that.
Oh, shit.
What?
Wait,
He did say that. Now, that is an actual G-Man quote.
It's talking about evolution.
Yeah,
he's talking about evolution. Yeah.
He's explaining the fact that he doesn't understand evolution. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
I do. Was it you? Was it you, Pimp, that said the thing? Someone said if you can't show G-Man, it might have been Mrs. Parker that said this. Basically, like every single skeleton to show how it evolved from, frog, monkey to person. Like until
he's an idiot.
Then it doesn't exist.
Doesn't matter how
not true.
You bring, because every time you bring a skeleton, there's gonna be a gap, and they're gonna say, where's the thing in between there? Where's the gap? It doesn't show.
Right.
What I want to know is how can you believe in a fucking God that you can't see, you can't hear, but evidence like that, you have to see that evidence to believe in evolution. Like, bro, you're just cherry picking now.
That's what I was gonna say is that there's two things. One is that G-Man, I forget who said it. I think it was Paradise Lost. That G-Man isn't a real Christian. He is absolutely a real Christian. He is not a good example of being a Christian to a degree, because there's some shit that here's the thing about G-Man. I don't want to cut myself off, but G-Man believes in whatever's in the Bible. So if you've read your Bible, that's the thing about a lot of Christians, is that a lot of them have never read the Bible or don't.
His adaptation of the Bible is wrong.
But there's things in the Bible that he believes that.
I mean interpretation. I don't know why it's an adaptation. I mean interpretation.
Like slavery in the Bible. He has to basically bend over backwards mentally to be okay with slavery because it's in the Bible. It's sanctioned in the Bible. And he has to make all these excuses for it, because if he doesn't, he has to admit that the Bible has immoral laws in it.
Yeah.
I mean, it definitely does.
I even when I was a Christian, like I never thought the Bible was like the law, like that it actually happened. Like I don't believe in the Bible. I think.
You don't believe that two penguins walked all the way from the Antarctica to go to a lake to get on a ship with a bunch of other animals? You don't believe that?
No, that part I believe. That part's true.
Yeah.
Like I pretty much witnessed that. Like that's true.
No, the biggest question is because I asked this on Facebook the other day. What about sloths? How the fuck did sloths make it from wherever the fuck they live?
Fuck that. You gonna tell me a lion and a grizzly bear was on the same goddamn boat and didn't fucking kill each other?
There's so many questions about the ark. Where did the shit go? Where did they store the meat for all the meat-eating animals? How did they get that?
And the boat that he built was bigger than a fucking lake.
Yeah, it wasn't a very large boat. We have way larger boats now, so it just
how would one person build that?
And the Red Sea is a fucking lake, by the way. It's not a sea. It's not an ocean.
Yeah, none of it makes sense, but hey, to me it doesn't. But I was,
I'm just saying the Bible just does not make sense, and it's just bullshit. It is just fucking bullshit.
Yeah. By the way, we need $55 to finish the stream. Go.
Hey, you know what? This actually makes me think of something. Have you guys ever seen the show Upload?
It sounds like something I've seen.
All right, quick premise. Basically,
that's the new one on Prime, right?
On Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
In the future, you can upload your consciousness into these pre-made digital worlds. So if you're gonna die, like in the main character in the first episode, he's gonna die, and they basically say, okay, before you die, you have the choice that you can either just or you can go to this place. So he picks Upload, and it's just like they go through the trials and tribulations of being a digital person now, and dealing because he has a girlfriend. His girlfriend is still in the real world, and she's paying for his shit too. So she pays for his stay because it's not free, of course. So she has control over everything. Like if he wants to have Coca-Cola instead of like shitty brand cola like Marilyn Mathers was drinking, she has to pay like an extra fee and everything. So that's just a crazy idea. It's a great idea, but I thought about that plenty of times before. What do you guys think about that? The idea, and would you ever, if it was shown to be safe, load yourself up into a digital world?
I mean, does it matter if it's safe or not? You're gonna die.
Yeah,
You're
but
gonna die and you're that
it
close
was
to
in
it.
the
Though.
20s when he uploaded, and his vitals were going back up. So he may have actually lived.
You're saying that his girlfriend, not his wife, his girlfriend now has complete control over his entire existence. So she stops paying the bill.
He goes down, and they put him in because he's in a little cartridge case that you insert into the hard drive, and yeah, they went to this section where the poor people, the people who don't have much live, and they're on data plans where the data, if it runs out, you turn gray and freeze until next month until you can get some more money on your account. It's fucking great. It's a good show.
Right. I don't know if I would trust someone enough to want to keep me alive like that, like unless it was your kids, unless you're like a parent thing and they want to make sure like you're not going to be able to be around for their children if they want you there, then I would think okay, but I don't know. That's you're literally leaving your existence in someone else's hands. It's a lot of trust to give someone else.
If you were given the autonomy, what if you were made the executor and only you could delete your own account?
I don't know. That's do you want to be eternal? And can you switch? Like you say you pick a place and you're there. Can you pick new places? Like are you stuck in that one place forever?
No, it's since it's a digital world, you can make it whatever you want. There's a guy who's like David Koch, like one of the Koch brothers. He lives there, and the guy who's the main character lives in like a little apartment. But this guy, David Koch, is so rich that he can afford to have a 200-acre land with a mansion in it, and they can do whatever they want because they're.
I mean, if you can afford to do it yourself and keep yourself, and you can just kind of like exist peacefully on your little piece of property, and just kind of wake up in like retirement forever.
Yeah, I think
if I got to control it, then I might do it.
I think if you're not afraid of death and the entire concept, you should watch the show The Good Place with Ted Danson. That is a really good show, and the end of it is just like, all I can say is the end of the show gave me like a great warm feeling about if there is an afterlife, how it could possibly be, like one way in which an afterlife could actually be enjoyable.
Yeah, Red Eye likes this show.
I won't spoil it though.
I've been watching this show now called Louder Milk. It has nothing to do with what you're talking about, but it's good.
Louder milk? Like louder the drink milk?
Yeah, like louder and it's milk, louder milk.
Who did it? What is it about?
I know that I can't think of that dude's fucking name. Who stars in it? Wait a minute. And Will Sasso's in it. I don't know if you know. And Ron, Will Sasso. He's one of the co-stars, but Ron Livingston.
Ron Livingston's funny. Will Sasso.
Yeah. And the comedian Brian Regan's in it too. Or Reagan. Yeah, he's a pretty good guy.
Comic. Does he do that really weird voice?
No, he's not clean.
Brian Regan is a clean comic.
Not really.
I've never heard Brian Regan swear.
Hey, well, you ought to hear him on this show.
You know what else is clean?
I'm talking about in his stand-up.
Oh, well, I don't know. I think he does some. I mean, I don't think it's like ridiculously dirty, but yeah.
Shab's fit is looking clean as hell today.
Hell yeah, you like my fit, pimp? think I'm
He's
looking
probably
cute.
got that cute skirt on too, with all the anime girls and their O faces from the hentai. That's a hot skirt. It
You
makes
want to
the
look
butt
up my
look cute.
my skirt pimp?
Uh-uh.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't.
It's looking,
if
it's like looking
I
up
like
into a wonderland.
I like seeing dick.
You just say you like seeing dick?
Yeah, I do. That's what I said. I like seeing dick. So why would I look up his skirt?
Oh, sure. Then you should look up.
Probably just afraid of seeing them. It'll ruin other dicks for you for the rest
No,
of your life.
you don't get what
No.
I'm saying. He doesn't have a dick. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I get what you're saying, and I'm counteracting that and saying what it is that his cock is so perfect that it will ruin other cocks for
Please
you
don't
for the
ever
rest
say
of
that.
your life.
Like when he opens his pants, the gold light comes out of it. And
I don't think
Like
scabs.
on Pulp
So
Fiction,
we know Missy's in the
the thing
scabs.
that's
Then.
in the fucking
What?
the thing that's in the briefcase on Pulp Fiction and it glows.
exactly what I was thinking of, a golden glow.
You know what that
When
was,
Scab
right?
opened- No, I
You know what that was? It was herpes.
I don't understand. All right, can someone explain to me why he had a Band-Aid on the back of his neck?
I can tell you exactly why he had a Band-Aid on the back of his neck. He had a Band-Aid on the back of his neck because he cut himself and had a scar back there. He didn't want people to focus on it because there are several scenes when they show exclusively the back of his head. So people came up with all these theories like, oh, that's where his soul escaped or something like that and all this other stuff. But it was just something they had to do because it would have been a distraction game.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction
The Band-Aid is more of his distraction than the actual cut itself would have been.
Could have just like
it was a bad idea.
used special effects to cover it.
But see, this was Quentin Tarantino.
He doesn't use
makeup.
CGI either, by the way.
Yeah.
CGI, and he wasn't a big time guy quite yet. He was getting
Yeah.
notoriety, but he wasn't quite. That was the movie that made him big. And then he did.
I mean, it did add. Yeah, it's the movie that skyrocketed him to stardom, basically.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you shave your head all the time, you're going to get cuts on your fucking head. You might want to put a Band-Aid on it. That's simple.
Man, I've been shaving my head with a razor for like several months, and I've only cut myself once.
Yeah.
Nice. Teach me, because I was just telling Pimp that I'm gonna be shaving my head really soon and dyeing my scalp purple.
I've been shaving my head for 20 fucking years now.
Here.
And I've cut my head several times.
Do you use that little thing that looks like a little car that you can put your fingers in, but it's got a blade on it, and you can
Nope.
go. Boop, boop, boop,
No,
boop,
because
boop, boop,
I'm a
boop.
man.
I know, but that would just look
talking
fun.
You're talking about the head blade. I don't use that. I've had that before. It's very hard to use. What I use now is it's just a single blade safety razor. And then you get the double-ended razor blades. You unscrew it, put it in there, re-screw it back on, use it for like 1 or 2 shaves, and then replace the blade. Both sides you can use, so it's a double-ended thing. And it's called the safety razor because it's really fucking hard to cut yourself with it. And I can go pretty hard against my own head because
And it's really hard to cut the hair.
Yeah, it's not really that hard. It's not that hard.
Yeah, well, you don't have white boy hair.
Hold on, excuse me.
Anyway. Yes, Bill Hicks, the clock, you fucking drunk.
Pimp, you know what show I think you'd like?
What, baby?
I think you'd like Pen 15. It's literally just called Penis. It's actually really funny. It looked like a stupid show until I watched it, and I was like, okay, this is actually hilarious.
Oh, I get it now. Pen 15. Okay.
Yeah, Penis. Yeah.
You never
It's
played the
on-
Pen 15 game in high school?
What is that?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
People would say you want to play the Pen 15 game, and you're like, yeah, okay. And you remember all those games where you were just writing on each other's hands and stuff. You would just write Pen 15 in big letters across their hand. So now you wrote penis. Yeah, it was going around my school for a while, and people called it the Pen 15 game. So you would think that something was happening, but they were just writing penis on your hand.
Cool. I had a lot of people draw dicks on me all the time in school.
Well, that's not normal.
Constantly.
And just to have
Is it not normal?
No. Anyway, right quick, got a tip right quick. Billy Boy Blue said, give $10. Said, G-Man is a genius on par with all the greatest minds of history. Minds like Chuck from the Goonies, Patrick from SpongeBob, the great philosophers Beavis and Butthead, and who could forget the great Captain Hero from Drawn Together. There you go.
Yeah, Captain Hero.
Beavis and Butthead are way smarter than him.
Yeah. It's an insult to Beavis and Butthead.
I know.
Does anybody
Same
know?
with what's his face from Goonies.
Does anybody have just happen to have the clip of Captain Hero, the episode where they start getting a little bit of money? And every time one of them gets money, like $50 or something, they go on a fucking shopping spree and they come in, it's like cha-ching, and they got like fur coats and bags from the most expensive stores. I've been trying to show that to my daughter because she just got a job recently, and that's how she treats her money. So she gets like the smallest amount of money, and then just immediately is like, I gotta go to Hello Tokyo, I gotta go to all these other stores,
Hello,
and
Tokyo?
store, and just Hello Tokyo. It's a store where it's basically a Japanese dollar store. They've come to America with all these all Japanese products in them.
That actually be dope.
Hey, did you know they're bringing crank anchors back?
Who?
Really?
Yeah, Crank Anchors already came back.
Well, I didn't know that until right now. I'm seeing it on Twitter, so I thought they was bringing it back. But yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they're probably back in their second or
You know
third.
what show I think that you would like, Pimp?
What's that?
Good Lord Bird.
I've actually seen Good Lord Bird. So yeah, it's all right.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's based off a book, you know that, right?
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. What did you think of the character Onion?
Oh wait a minute, I think I'm thinking about something else.
I'm an onion.
Okay, so Good Lord Bird is on Showtime, I think.
It was a mini-series.
I don't know if it's a mini, I think it's a limited series. I don't know if it's a mini series. It has Ethan Hawke in it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Yeah, and the kid that he took under his like wing that he named.
Yeah, I forget names, baby.
So it's in the time where it's like right after Abraham Lincoln had done the Emancipation Proclamation and all the slaves had been set free, right? And he was a captain in the army, white guy, Ethan Hawke, and he's going around the South, like trying to like let them know you're free, and basically like killing any white people that won't set their slaves free, and trying to like start like a revolution and all this other stuff. So he gets into a scuffle where this child's father ends up being killed, and he is a little black kid, and he's a boy, but for some reason, like his real name sounds kind of feminine, so for some reason Ethan Hawke's character thinks that it's a girl, and he gets him dresses and calls him Onion and treats him like a little girl, even though he's not a girl, and he just continues dressing like a girl for the entire thing. And he's going around, they end up at like Frederick Douglass's house, and Frederick Douglass has servants in his house, and one of the servants shows Onion a door that leads down to part of this tunnel that is part of the Underground Railroad. And he's with Ethan Hawke and doing all this stuff and helping to free these people and all this stuff, like we're like halfway through the series now, and they get to this plantation in the South, and one of the house slaves were talking to Onion, and we're using like the code for the Underground Railroad and like the like things that you would think Onion would know, being as that's what he has been doing, like helping free slaves and this entire thing. And he has no idea what this kid's talking about. and it really bothers me. It's like a hiccup in the story that they didn't think about. Because I'm like, if he's been following Ethan Hawke around and at Frederick Douglass's house and talking to this other dude about the Underground Railroad, how does he not know what this other dude is talking about when he's talking about the Underground Railroad?
I don't know, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a tangent. I'm sorry. Sativa makes me weird.
well, yeah.
If people hate like listening to music with me, like my daughter does, because I will straight up be like, that does not make any fucking sense. Why does that lyric go next to that lyric? And I don't know. I guess it's because as a writer, I try to make everything I say when I write make sense in some shape or form. And a lot of people who make it big saying shit that doesn't make any fucking sense.
That's so
That's
true.
what
It
I
actually
noticed.
pisses me off.
Yeah, because I've noticed, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm the same way. Like, I pick up on movies or shows or anything, like the little thing that's like a fuck up.
Yeah.
Like they mess that up. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't go there. That doesn't make sense with what the story is saying. Like
Where'd
they
that guy go?
right.
Come back.
Exactly. Like I was watching some German thing last night, and they brought this other dude back, and it made no sense. It's like why was he in the middle of the woods, and what did he cut his hand on, and why is he there in the first place? Like it just didn't make any sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
And
saw
that's what this happened.
I saw one in the office today. The episode where Michael cooks his foot in the grill.
I love that episode.
If you,
He's
I
such an
never
idiot.
thought about it before. I've seen this. That's why I love watching shows. I see things no matter how many times I watch it. So he doesn't drive to work that day because Dwight picks him up and brings him into work. But when he brings in Billy Merchant, the guy in the wheelchair, he says, I had a hard time getting here. I was late because somebody parked in my spot. And then they zoom in on Michael, who looks kind of sheepish, like he's the one who parked in the spot. But he didn't bring his car to work today. So how did he park in the spot?
I think wait a second. I think you're wrong about one detail. Did Dwight actually go to pick him up? Because Dwight fucking crashed into the pole and got a concussion.
Oh, but then he jumped back in his car and left.
Oh,
then
he did, didn't he?
What?
That's so funny.
You forgot about your bumper.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. So maybe Michael got Dwight to park in that spot.
That's the only thing I think that's plausible, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
Maybe that works. That's the only thing that works, but outside of that, it doesn't make much sense.
But I know what you mean. I do that too, especially with I'm also a writer, and like anytime I'm hearing like words that just don't make sense together, it pisses me off. Also, bro, when I'm listening to a song and I hear like a really shitty rhyme or like just like really shitty uses of words, I'm like, bro, you could have used this word and it would have rhymed better, or it would have like flowed better, bro.
You would have loved Shab's stream the other day where he was going over these bad rappers. Do you remember those brothers?
Was he watching his own stuff again?
No, he was watching the song by these two brothers.
Yeah.
And they were talking about how much they love each other.
Brothers for life.
Were they
Is
the
that
Dobre
the one?
brothers?
I don't know what it was, but
I hate the Dobre brothers.
No,
I don't know
it was
if it was that song or if it was whatever song where he like couldn't. No, it was fucking John Lewis's Vega's friend. It was that one where everything was A.
Yeah.
You Canadian?
You
for the
put
chorus.
for the chorus. It didn't. The only way it made any sense was because he put A at the end of every sentence.
Is that a box of money?
Is it a box of money? I wish.
You're like,
I wish. No, I'm with CAS and they bought me a new computer because I'm going to school.
Aw.
I'm really happy. Yay. And
so
it's just
maybe
around.
it's a box of money.
Pretty much, yeah. It's actually
That's
an Apple.
awesome.
It's an Apple computer, so it's a box of a lot of money.
A lot of
Oh,
money.
congratulations! That's so
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
That's
was like a
nice.
going to school gift.
that's good.
Yeah.
Your job?
Pardon?
You said from your job?
From CAS, like it's like children's aid.
Oh, do you work with children?
No, I was taken
She
with
is-
my parents. I'm
No,
just
she
is-
is a child. She
She
just
is the
turned
children.
20.
Children.
Sorry,
Yeah.
that went over my head. My bad.
No worries. I'm with them until I'm 24.
Oh, well,
So-
that's awesome that they're looking out for you like that.
Yeah, it was really sweet because like they really urge all of their kids to go to school, and I really didn't think I was going to go to college, but I decided recently to go, and
That's good.
yeah, so
That's really
Yeah.
good.
Contrary to the shit
That's freaking awesome.
college earlier, I was just saying that some people shouldn't go to college. I just want to put that.
no, I agree completely. I'm
Well,
honestly
because college is a lot of different. You can go to college and it could be a 9-month program. You can
Yeah.
go to college, it could be a 4-year. Like,
well, I'm like okay. So what I'm going in to become a PSW, which is a personal support worker, kind of like a nurse. I'll be able to work in old age homes or have like certain clients, and I go over to their house. In Canada, with COVID going on, we don't have enough PSWs, so the government has offered to pay for school for certain people to go to school for 2 months. I'm going to be in school for 2 months, and then I'm going straight into a placement for 3 months, and after the 3 months, then I'm just thrown right into work. So
that's so fucking cool.
yeah, it's insane. I feel so blessed. That I was able to get
Congratulations.
that. Thank you.
I'm so proud of you. That is so awesome.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I got into every single school I applied for.
I'm shocked about that too.
But yeah, I'm
You're a
excited.
dickhead, and I'm fucking proud as shit of you.
I didn't say I wasn't proud of her.
So, like, seriously,
I'm
that
just
is
really shocked that
Like,
she got
I'm-
in.
no. I'm like literally tearing up. Like, I don't know if you guys can like see this.
I
Like,
don't
I'm
care
proud
that
as
much.
fucking shit. Like,
Aw, thank
Like,
you. Yeah, I'm
I'm
really
literally
happy.
tearing. Like, this is fucking stupid. Like, I'm literally tearing up.
Oh,
I'm
you're fucking
so proud.
high. You're fucking high. Shut up.
Can
No,
I-
I'm proud. Like, that's a super. Like, that's a major accomplishment.
It is.
I
I'm
just
really
wanna know,
excited.
what's Canadian privilege? I don't know what that is.
Bro, Canadian privilege, like you don't even fucking stand. It's
You know
a
that
thing.
they got like $2,000 a month during
month.
the pandemic, and
month.
we got a fucking $1,400 check once.
Do you
Wait,
know
but-
how like
We got another 1,000 one too.
wait, what'd you say?
I said that money was from the government, right?
It was through like EI, like unemployment. But
Okay.
it's from the government, and like
Yeah.
we don't have to pay it back. I thought I'd have to pay back in taxes. Apparently I didn't, because I didn't pay any taxes. I got a return. Bro, I don't understand. I'm gonna tell you right now. I feel disgusting because I feel like I'm like overprivileged and I don't like it. Like I feel
I don't like it either.
No, I
You know
think
what I
that
mean?
that's
It's
what the
so
government
fucked
should
up.
be doing to help
It should
their
be.
fucking
It just
people.
sounds like Canadian privilege means that your government gives a shit about you.
well, okay.
Yeah.
See, this is how
Shit.
this is how I like to explain it. The Canadian government, I'm not gonna lie, are fucking idiots. They're morons. They're stupid, but at the end of the day, they care about their people. The American government, on the other hand,
They're
they
cutting.
don't care about their people, and they are evil. They're not just stupid. They're not just oblivious. It's not just accidents.
Wow,
No,
Ted
they're
Cruz
actually
is amazing.
Some of them
they're
are
actually
some of them
very
actually
stupid
are
and
very
rude.
dumb.
Ted Cruz is goddamn awesome. What are you talking about, people?
Ted Cruz is that's sad, dude. I don't like that guy. Did you see him falling asleep at work the other day?
Yeah.
He was literally sitting there like,
I about fell asleep a minute ago when they were doing them bragging on Maryland there.
What? What?
he said that basically while we were congratulating you for achieving something, that bored him to sleep.
Yeah.
Butthead.
Fuck you, fam.
You are literally a butthead.
But I mean, like, I've definitely seen it more now than ever, because like now I'm married to an American, so like I'm seeing both sides of it, and it's really crazy.
You
Like,
married
this whole
to
pandemic-
a bitch.
Well, so you live still in Canada, but you're married to an American who lives in
Yeah.
Canada with you?
He's a
yeah,
traitor.
shut the fuck up. Marshall's American. Eventually, we're going through the immigration process right now, and it's extensive, but he will be moving here.
Oh, he's going there to you.
Yeah. It
He's
just
a
kinda works
fucking
out that fast.
traitor. He's a
Shut the
fucking.
fuck.
He's
Shut
a
the fuck up.
treasonous. He's a treasonous motherfucker.
No, he's not.
The way that the fucking government takes care of them, I would be a fucking
Well,
traitor too.
goddamn ass the way too, then.
You gotta burn a flag at the border before you go to.
Let me know if there's any Canadian men out there who wants a fucking damaged
This is
ass
not
white
what we're
dick.
doing right now. This is not what we're doing right now.
No.
We're only going for legitimate marriages
See,
that are legitimate.
I'll let you know, eh?
Yay. I was just telling them earlier, I had a bra with mooses on it. I'm a true
Stop.
Canadian. I did. It had little moose heads and it was fucking adorable.
I got a bra with mooses on it too.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure.
See, Shannon, my nipples placed in the right spot.
See? Thank you. Shab's
Need
nipples
surgery.
are too low. Shab's nipples
Yeah,
are
he's
like
got misplaced nipples.
They're like right above the belly button.
pretty much.
Not
They're
true.
low. Every time he
Shab's
posts,
nipples are
he always
exactly
points, like,
where
down
they're
here.
supposed to be. It's because his nipples are super sensitive, right? So he has to
He's
go
super sensitive.
lower
little
than the
bitch.
nipple so he doesn't touch them.
just go
Because
higher.
otherwise he will get a little half chub, you know? That's all it is.
A half chub. That's all you get.
Missy, you white out for everybody but me. That's pissing
I was
me
gonna ask the same thing. You guys don't call them meese?
I white knight for you all the damn time.
No, you don't. You lying motherfucker.
It should be the word. You should campaign to make meese the word.
Meese.
How do I not?
It's mooses.
Moosify.
Moosify.
Or some other word, like you know how a bunch of crows is a murder?
Yeah.
Mm,
They need to make a group name for mooses.
A moositor.
no.
I feel like there probably is one.
No,
A
it's
Gotta
herd?
be
Wouldn't it just be a
something-
herd?
No, it'd be moose.
I think a group of bunnies is called a fluffle or something like that.
Oh,
This
I
could
want
be
a
like
bunny.
a moose.
What's it? What a moosel?
A moose.
What's a group of cats?
Fucking a man.
Oh wait,
You.
litter. A litter.
Target practice.
Not target practice.
No, that's
You
squirrels.
found the cat.
Squirrels are target
Well, that's
practice for
cats.
Missy.
That's fucking cats, is me.
No, we shoot the
Ow.
squirrels.
That
Squirrels,
eat her
sir.
plants.
I have a
Squirrels.
I'll
cat.
shoot your squirrel.
I have a cat that loves me so much that he comes up to me every morning at 4:30 to 5 and is like, "Hey, pet me." This is
Aw.
Well, dude, you really need to get off the drugs. If that cat's telling you to pet him, man, seriously.
Talking
Came up
to
and
you.
was like, "Excuse me, sir."
Yeah.
Could you give me some pets?
Yes.
I need a cat.
And you know you don't.
I really do.
You need a dog.
No, I like cats, even though I'm allergic. I
I
still
will
want one.
fucking cut your throat if you,
You
say
know,
no to a
apparently
dog
there
ever
is
again.
this new
No, I love dogs. It's just
Oh, okay. Well, you about to piss
yeah,
me
no,
off
no,
talking
no.
about
Okay,
dogs.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I got attacked by a dog once, and ever since that, like when I'm around dogs, I almost get like a panic attack. So I do still want a dog. It just can't be big, and I want to be living with Marshall because Marshall's really good with animals. So
Yeah.
I'm not getting a dog until we're living together.
Well, see, that kind of happened to me with women. I got attacked by a woman once, and she was a big girl, so they can't be big girls no more. That's what it is. I can't. Yeah.
Public.
Big
I was
old
gonna
fat bitch.
say, Marilyn, do you know there is apparently this cat food that you can feed the kitty that will take the allergen out of the cat so that you don't suffer from the allergies of the kitty.
Actually,
Where? Out of the mouth?
Because apparently it's not in their fur. What we are allergic to is in their saliva.
Yeah.
So it stops the allergen from like internally so that they just don't produce it.
Well,
I heard that
that
it
way.
was-
Then there's also a hammer.
You can be allergic to dander or the saliva because
Is
oh,
it?
okay. Because I know that like both cats and bunnies share the same like fur, and that's why like I'm allergic to both.
No, I
So I
don't
don't
know
think
what
that
it
would-
is. I
And we
just
call
I
them
thought it
rabbits.
was.
no, you're right though, Missy. It
Rabbits,
is
whatever.
saliva is a big part of it because my son is allergic to cats and dogs, and we actually have a cat and a dog. We actually have two cats now. But about it is like the cats shed very, very little.
Yeah.
he's not so allergic that and my cats are not really lickers, but if they do lick every once in a while, it doesn't mean anything. And my dog is a miniature poodle, and that's the actual only true hypoallergenic dog. And the only reason it is hypoallergenic is because it doesn't necessarily have fur. It more has.
Oh, you could get one of those Mexican hairless cats that look like
It's
a
not
rat.
happening. It's just not happening.
Yeah, well,
I like if I want a rat, I'll get a rat. And
It
I
looks
do like
like a
rats.
little grumpy old man, though.
we have rats too.
I do like rats.
Well,
but
I'll tell you what, 14 times in a row.
honestly, I kind of want a sugar glider, but they're like a lot of work.
What did you say, Pimp?
Every time I try to talk, one of y'all motherfuckers just over.
What?
Nah.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to.
You're the one that decided to have me on the show. That's your fault, Pimp.
I blame
Well,
you,
I
sister.
can't. We all love
What?
people that we ain't supposed to.
We have rats at work.
That's cruel.
I'll walk my ass out of here, Pimp.
I love you.
You come back though.
Wait, do you have rats at work? Like you work at a pet store or like a grocery store? Because one of those is positive and the other one is like just tell me the name of the store so I don't go there.
I want a rat. That's cool.
You want to? Rats are cool. I like
Yeah.
guinea pigs too.
My
Yeah.
dog has 2 rats, and they're
Yeah.
rats have personalities like people. Like the one rat, she named them after famous rats. One is Remy, and the other
Yeah.
Jerry. And the white one, when you put your hand up, they always do this like little. It's not a warning bite. It's a like getting to know you bite that doesn't hurt or break the skin. But I don't like it.
I hate that.
I had a friend who had a male rat, but he had a big old giant male rat. He named it Gertrude, though. And I'm like, why did you name a male rat Gertrude? He's like, no, why not?
I
Care.
hate that name.
Ew. Oh man, fit and curvy. I feel bad. Sewage rats. Those are the worst kind. But if they happen to get in contact with any kind of radioactive goo, you might have a ninja situation on your hands.
Maybe.
No. So just know
Maybe.
martial arts and be ready to teach at all times.
Honestly. And maybe like get some colorful bandana mask things for it. That'd be cool.
Billy boys that come up through the sewers, swim up through your toilet, and bite you in the gooch.
Bro, can I tell you guys something? I was scared of that my whole life. I was terrified that a snake would come up the toilet and bite me on the ass. Or like crawl up my ass.
That's how Shabby gets laid.
That's funny as hell.
That's how I lost my virginity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Getting
That's
gooch bit.
hot.
Sure.
Gooch bitten.
We got 10 minutes left of the show. Please
man.
consider tipping. Try to have me get that goal.
The other day, Shab told me how he lost his virginity, and he said that he wore 2 condoms. So weird.
I was trying to be extra safe.
You didn't have any fun.
I lost my virginity when an old man raped me.
Oh, I was just about to text you. Hold on.
Yeah. I was 10.
I'm sorry, Pimp.
It wasn't a good day.
No, it wouldn't be.
It wasn't one of my
Getting raped isn't
favorite
fun.
memories, but
Yeah,
um,
it's not quite that fun.
yeah. I told him to stop. He didn't comply.
This is dark. Especially because in the background, all I hear is Shab like snickering.
Yeah.
He's like, this is funny.
This dark turn he does. Like, we're just making jokes about me losing my virginity. He's like, yeah, I got raped when I was 10. Yeah.
But it's true. But it's true. I mean,
Yeah, we didn't have to take this dark turn.
But it's fucking true, dude. Man,
I
you
got-
can't
We
make
didn't
fun of
have to
my
go
rape.
down. No,
I got raped in a
I'm
trunk.
sorry.
Like, wasn't anybody sexually molested as a kid?
Everybody? I don't think so.
Wasn't everybody? What?
Oh, that must have just been my family. My bad.
I
That must have just
was.
been me.
I was raped by some old fucker piece of shit. He dead now. I hope he.
Trust
I
me,
wish.
that's the fucked up thing about like kids getting fucked over like that. They
Yeah.
get almost always somebody they know and trust.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
friend of the family. It
Yep.
was a,
Like that, you
Yep.
know, to think that there's danger out in the world, you might learn that lesson early. But to know that there's danger, can be danger in your own home. With
well,
people,
most sexual assault cases are by somebody.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that changes. That
Exactly.
changes the level of trust with people.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Well-
can get that to happen. Like who else can't I trust? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah.
telling all of y'all, my kids ain't being left with anyone. Like, I'm gonna be so fucking careful. Like, I'm not gonna play around. Like, I already told my sister the other day, and like, I was actually shocked. I was scared she was gonna have like some problems with this, but I told her that my parents will never meet my kids. And like, that's just,
I
it
don't
has to
understand
be.
why they left me alone. That man, his name was Molester. I mean, come on. I mean, shit.
His name was Chester
Chester the molester.
Yeah.
Molester. He's like, why did you leave him? Come on,
I
Dad.
mean, I even when my kids were little, I refused to leave them alone with my ex's grandfather. I told him that out. Like, if I find out you left them alone, even for 2 minutes with that man,
Mm-hmm.
like it's over. I
Was
will
he a
take them,
known
and you will
pedophile?
never. Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Oh,
like my ex's mom did nothing but talk about how that man would touch her and rape her, like her and her sister, her entire childhood.
You know what really pisses me off the worst about my molestation is I didn't even get no candy.
That
What the fuck?
I got a cigarette. That's all I got.
You got a cigarette.
Well, after being raped, it wasn't molest. It was
Oh.
rape. I got a cigarette at least.
I was like gonna say, how old were you?
Poor
It wasn't me.
I guess
13.
if you're on a roll of shit,
Well,
Is
wait. Is that molest? Wait. Is 13, 14 molest?
wait, how old was the person who did it?
I think 19.
That's
I think
rape.
Yeah,
that's
you-
rape, not
you
molest.
guys had sex. That's
But if
what
you, yeah, I mean,
He
you
had sex.
can't consent to it, and molesting is more like you're taking advantage of a child.
yeah.
Is it 'cause-
Molesting is touching and you know, if he made you touch him, if he touched you, like oral sex, I think is assault, and then penetration is rape.
Thank you, Alan. Alan Reyes gave $5. Okay, here's a tip. No need to get dark, Jesus. I didn't become dark, Jesus.
Okay, so that's the difference.
Dark Jesus.
Molest is just touching, and then rape is actual sex. Okay, I didn't know that.
Rape is penetration,
My bad. Okay.
and molesting
Then, yeah.
is touching.
Okay.
We
Then.
need $45. We got 5 minutes. Come on, somebody, you motherfuckers.
Do it for dark Jesus.
Do it for dark, Jesus.
Is that? Oh, you just changed your name.
Oh god. Oh god. You
I'm
should
really
change your name
pissed.
to all that.
I fully changed my name earlier, right after the fucking joke of me being, hey, it's Fat Marilyn. No one said anything. No one fucking said anything until Midwest came in. Fucking hate both you and Pimp and Shabby. Didn't say a damn
I
thing.
just thought you were being mean
Too
to yourself,
stoned.
and I didn't want to point out you're being mean to yourself.
Oh, I appreciate that. I was about to call you Marilyn. I was gonna say I appreciate that, Marilyn. I don't fucking know.
Your own
I
name.
don't know. I don't know. She's Marilyn 2.0 now. Fuck it, you're Marilyn. I'll be Missy. I'll be.
He's
something else.
dark, Jesus. I changed my name to Pale Christ.
If I start calling myself Missy, do you think my tits will grow?
They might.
Is that
I'm
all-
Missy. I'm Missy. I'm Missy.
Hold on. In that case, I'm Missy. No, just,
Yeah,
I'm
Midwest.
gonna say it
His
3
shirt
times.
just
There
like-
you go.
I'm gonna log off, guys.
Mhm.
And over here is like him playing with his boobs. I'd watch out
I
though,
don't think
Missy.
Pimp is entertained.
No,
We're
I
talking
ain't.
about boobs. He's entertained.
Basically,
I was reading something else. I'm
you
sorry.
look like you're imagining that. You look like you're looking off into the distance, like, you know what? That's actually.
Midwest with ginormous tits. Oh yeah.
Mm.
It would be like that
Fuck yeah.
picture of Little Nas X when he gave himself titties.
Give
Oh,
himself titties?
Oh yeah, I don't know if it was like a Snapchat filter or like prosthetics or something,
I think
but
it's
there is
possible.
definitely a picture of him with like D-cup tits.
nice. I don't want any boobs, but that would be cool to be able to have like a few just for a few seconds.
I'd suck the shit out of my own titties.
That'd be the first thing.
It's not as like
I'd weigh them. I'd weigh them first.
because I can definitely do
No shit.
I can do both of them at the same time, like, but
Yeah.
It's like you're.
it's more for y'all than it because I mean like it's not,
Yeah.
it's like sucking on like
Like, yeah, what would
basically
that
does
do
the
for you?
same fucking like
That
it's
wouldn't
more
be
for
pleasurable.
it's a more visual for y'all
Yeah.
than it is
I
a
mean-
pleasure thing for
I don't really give a fuck if y'all pleasure from it.
There's many pictures with him with just ginormous tits.
yeah I told you
Me?
I don't know
How
if they're
did he do it? What's his
But
secret?
now, Missy, some
know.
women's nipples are sensitive.
yeah
more
I mean
sensitive.
like I'm not gonna say that
Yeah,
like
but-
maybe during certain things going
Yeah.
on you know like
I
when
think
they're more sensitive
Yeah.
that it does like it's not
Yeah, I get it. I get
does
it.
nothing but
I think there's a common misconception about women's nipples. They're not like any like they touching our nipples for me anyway. It doesn't like make me feel like amazing. It's like when it's added on to like sex. Like if it's sex
Yeah.
and then you're like twisting the
yeah
nipples,
you
then
need
it
to
adds
be
something on.
already
But like
excited.
just touching your nipples, like that doesn't do anything. Half the time, I don't know about you, but like for me, I don't even feel it half the time. Like my nipples are not that like.
No, I know some women
Touch
do
them and let's
have.
see.
So the best way to say it is like it's salt and pepper by itself. But
Yeah.
add it to a complete meal.
Exactly.
But I do
That's-
know that there are like I don't want to I do know that there are women out there that have super sensitive nipples,
Yeah, that's
and
true, too.
even just rubbing against them is like what you know. Like I do.
Well, that'd
get
be
that
fucking
there-
interesting.
I
I don't
wish,
think that's very common.
Yeah,
Though.
Yeah,
I wish mine were that sensitive. I do, but I have to like you have to already be like stimulated to get them to like start the synapses start firing.
It's like a combination lock, though. You got to figure out the
Exactly.
right combination.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I put it like for dudes can fuck at any time. Like, you know, you can
Well, that ain't always true either.
for the most part, I feel like dudes can pretty much fuck no matter what mood they're in.
Not
You
my
can-
old
That's-
flat.
For
Not my old
some-
flaccid ass.
I don't know. I feel like women like it's like your head and your heart and your coochie gotta like align like a chakra thing in order to like
Look, as much
have a good experience.
I gotta go.
I'm going to go an extra 10 minutes. I don't know if anybody else got to go right quick. Yeah.
I do. I gotta go. But it was fun, guys. I was,
Easy.
we'll talk, Pimp.
All right,
Later.
buddy.
Peace out, man.
Message me when you get back.
I'll say my penis later.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go next 10 minutes. I'm trying to make that go. So, anyways, tip. I said, no feeling in my nips. He went, my nips are a little sensitive.
My nips are like just not sensitive at all. Only like when I'm having sex do they become like really sensitive. But they do get super sensitive like on periods and stuff. Like super sensitive. Like you touch them and I'm just like, ah, fuck you. Stop it. Fuck away.
And I think
can't wear bras
for
then.
some women, their nipples are like that 24/7.
Bro, could you imagine that? I actually could not handle that.
I want to
could
get
not.
mine pierced because I've
Ugh, nope.
heard that makes them more sensitive.
Billy Boy Blue just tipped.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Billy Boy Blue just tipped another 10 said, just Streamlab $1,000, or it could have been $10. Not sure where the period landed. Well, now you got to do it. That's the rules. What you say, I've always done that actually. Every time somebody says something like that, I say, well, now you got to do it.
Just flip the period just like back to. Just back to.
But I have to take it back, disagree with Smoke Dog. Marcellus Wallace was clearly trying to hide his 666 tattoo on his neck because he was Satan. There you go. And now you got tip 1,000. See, you fucked up. It's on you, Billy boy. If you don't, I'll hate you forever. And so will
But I
Shabby.
do want to get maybe one nipple pierced. See the
Maybe.
difference.
Yeah.
Do it, man. I mean, some people say that does make it more sensitive.
I really want my fucking septum pierced, bro. I need it.
My kid is
You're not a
begging
cow.
me
I am a
for
cow.
his bridge pierced.
That'd be interesting. I feel like my face in particular would not handle, like, it wouldn't look great with too much metal. So I think I'm just gonna, when I get my septum, I'm gonna take this out and just put it in the
See,
stud.
I like that.
Septum.
I don't like septums. I honestly, I ain't mate. You can do whatever the fuck you want to. I like the way you got your nostril there. I just personally don't like the look of septums.
I really like septums. I also really look the look of stretched septums, like the really thick ones. So I want my septum, and then I'm probably gonna get my eyebrow pierced, and then leave it at that.
I think Missy needs to get their clitoris pierced.
I would never get my clit
I think
pierced.
Missy needs to do that.
I want to do.
I won't let
Missy, if I pay for it, will you do it?
No.
Oh, fuck you then.
I just told her she's not allowed. I'm a pimp.
I want to do the other side of my nose so that I have both.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
I was thinking about either getting my tongue redone or doing the lip.
I think you'd
I
look
don't
good
know
with
about
lip or
that.
something.
I don't know about that, Miss.
I think actually you'd suit
Like I said, it's y'all's body. I'll do what the fuck you want to. I'm just giving y'all my goddamn opinion.
I think it would suit her well.
It might. I'm not sure about that one. But don't get the damn bull hook though.
I
would do like a diamond.
Please don't. I don't put my daddy foot down.
I mean, like, you could always get like a fake one and test it out and see if you like how it looks first.
Yeah, y'all. I don't know. Some of you may not understand. This is my homie right here. This is my little whatever you want to call it. I love her to death. I pick on her and shit, but that's. I would fight 10 men over Maryland, and I don't want to put a goddamn bull hook in her nose.
I'm sorry, Pimp. I love you. I love you like a dad, but it's happening. Sometimes I have to rebel against my father. You see it. I just have to. It's the law of nature.
I don't like that.
I'm sorry, Pimp.
It's all right, baby. You do what you want. That's your body.
I'm also gonna just get tatted completely.
Hey,
up.
thank you, PT. PTM just gave 30. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, yay. Does that meet the goal?
Well, I don't even fucking know now. I'm not looking. We're just going. We got 5 more minutes. Please keep temping for the next 5 minutes. I know that John Louis Vega's somewhere in the clouds. He's not been in the stream today, so let's summon him. We're summoning John Vega. I'm summoning tips from everybody, actually.
It might help.
Missy sound way cuter than mine, so I'm gonna let her do it.
You know what?
You sounded way cuter than I did when I was doing it, so I'm letting you do it. And I got something to stick right there. You do that, girl. You know what I'm saying? A little dicky action. Anyways. Shut up. What's with the random stud in your cheek piercings?
Penis.
Oh, yeah.
I think those are for people who
Cheek piercings?
wish, like the Monroe piercings, like people who get.
You don't
like,
think
where
Missy's
my
got a cheek
freckle is.
piercing, do you? Because that's
That's
a
a
beauty
freckle.
mark. That's a beauty mark.
The only person I know that got a cheek piercings absolutely hated it a day later and took them out. And now her face is fucked up. And like it's dented and it looks ridiculous.
You have to have the face for it.
Exactly.
And
It does not suit
you
anyone.
have to go to someone who is like a reputable piercer that's been piercing for years that can line that up to where it needs to be, and then they need to heal properly because there is an influencer, her name's Monami Frost. She has the dimple piercings and it looks adorable on her. It really does. But there are some people who like get them and they're like cockeyed or like
Yeah.
one's like further forward than the other one, or they make the mistake and the piercing is like too tight
Yeah.
and it heals funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like when you're
I
doing
guess-
when you're doing piercings like that, you have to go to like the best of the best. It has to be done proper, or else you're fucked. And yeah,
I gotta
like
read a tip real quick.
okay.
It's a bit of what we'll give us. Says 1,000 question mark. Okay, we have to use obscure financials now. Can't use evens. I got a stack for you, but I have one condition. Shabby has to fly down to Honduras to retrieve it with me. Collateral damage, mutual assurance, as it were. Motherfucker, you think I was playing about all that shit?
Shabby, you're gonna fly to Honduras.
I can't wait.
See, that looks.
I'm
like it
excited.
would be
Is it Honduras or Honduras?
Honduras, I believe. I thought that looked good, man.
good. Right? Me too. I'm
No,
excited.
no. I didn't see it, but no.
Do it again. I'll put this metal up my nose. Ah!
See,
Keep falling off.
that's stupid.
See, it'd be.
No, you look like a little tiny cow.
I am a fucking cow. Moo. I'm a cow. Let me be.
I'm a cow. You know it's a song, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm a
but
cow.
Doja Cat.
Go.
That's how she got famous on the internet with doing that damn "I'm a Cow" song.
I think that's that stupid thing that you showed us that I.
Doja
wanted-
Cat, yeah. She
I wanted to smack you in the face.
fine as hell. That bitch is so hot. I would
Oh,
let her.
thank you.
I would. No, I'm talking about Doja. I'd let her pee in my nostrils.
Uh,
I would. I'd just take off.
Sometimes I get the urge to just tell Pimp how much I hate him. I have one of those urges
damn.
right now.
Mrs. Parker told people that she was gonna pee on their cats yesterday if they
Ew.
didn't do something. I
Miss
can't
Parker peed on me.
Yeah, how about we just not pee
I
on each
believe it.
other and like just use the restroom?
Well,
Washroom, restroom, whatever the fuck, bathroom, I don't give a fuck what you want to call it.
yeah, I actually call it the restroom. So there you
Okay,
go.
good.
I never would. I mean, or the washroom or the bath. Okay, well, here's the thing: you call a bathroom is what's in your house.
Yes.
I hate when people go, like, "I'm going to the bathroom," and go, tell me at a fucking
I know.
store or something. You're not
There's no
going
bath.
into. That's not a bathroom. It's a restroom.
Yeah. I think people that bitch about washroom I know you bitch about washroom. I think there's nothing wrong with it. You do wash up in the washroom, so I mean like I don't give a fuck.
You're not 93.
We all know restroom sounds more like I'm going to the restroom.
What's on the fucking doors?
Stickmen?
Yeah, sure. It also says restroom above those stick men.
White people?
Yeah, it usually
No,
does
some-
say
no.
like restroom in big letters. And
You said
not-
white people? Most of the time it's black people, isn't it?
No, white.
Most of the ones I see is black.
Really? Most of the signs are like the little like white stick figures.
Yeah, I hang them on the doors.
There's a joke actually on The Office, which it would have been cool if Wild West was still here, but there's a joke where one of the people are like, why are the washrooms only for white people? Because there's just white sticks on them. Yeah, shit.
Well, that was racist, Fit Kirby. She called it the mudroom.
How's that
poop.
racist? It's
The
poop.
mudroom, I always thought was the
Because
one
they
by
like-
the back door that you come in and take like your boots and your
Well,
coats, and that's where you put all
Yeah,
your
I'll explain to you why calling it a mudroom is racist. Because dirt prefers wet dirt Americans. It's not mud, it's wet dirt Americans. Okay.
I think you're the only one being racist.
You're
I
so
think-
stupid.
I think everyone else is just trying to live our lives.
You're so stupid. You're so stupid.
It's wet dirt Americans.
You're so stupid.
What?
Let's just call it a bog. I like raisins idea.
Anyways. Yeah, but you even married to like a British dude, Ray. So you're a fucking treasonous bitch, dude. What the fuck? Yeah.
I have to go toilet.
For a raisin.
In French, it actually translates to that. In French, like when you say you have to go to the washroom, it actually says like, I have to go toilet.
It's the shitter, man.
If I'm wrong, don't correct me, but that's how I think it is.
Me and Shabisky like to call it the shitter.
I am a shitter.
Yeah. Well, Shabisky's just shit.
Stop it, Pam.
Anyways,
Pick on
folks,
me.
it is
Turn
that
it super
time. You keep interrupting me. I'll beat your
Sorry.
ass.
Sorry.
Make sure you check out
What?
tomorrow's show. We got Paul
What?
Zigo on the show tomorrow. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And I'm gonna be on tomorrow to talk to Paul Zigo.
You are?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If
May
you
have
allow
to.
me to.
Well, I was going to see if Miss Parker won't join because she couldn't do it today, but you can join. That's fine.
If she can't, let me know. I'll be on.
Well, you both can join. It's so fun.
Okay. I want to talk to Paul.
I don't want to talk to him.
Well, I do, so I'm on tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing, liking, and tipping. We appreciate it very much. Shabisky's a dumbass. Missy's got big titties, and Marilyn, well, she's fucking Canadian. Which is worse than what Shabisky is.
With my cola, my selection cola.
Yeah, so you need to get some money and get your goddamn real coat.